Mm. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Well, it's a beautiful day outside. And I haven't tweezed my man hairs, which these I don't really consider man hairs. These ones I do. But which I mean, I guess nowadays it's like a big thing for I mean, I don't know how big of a thing it is, but I guess it's like there's people out there trying to normalize, women having facial hair. And I mean, of course, women have facial hair. We all have differing degrees of hair and where it prefers to congregate. Um, but pretty much all humans have hair. I don't, I don't know about shaving your face though. I think would invest in wax so that it pulls it out by the root. My eyebrows used to be really thick, and then a couple of, no offense to them, literally no offense, although I still wish it wouldn't have happened, but a couple of psychotically delusional, trendy people that were physically stronger than me and um, really felt like my eyebrows needed to be thinned. They were so nice. You know, if I were to do any like body modification or whatever, that's what I would do. I would can't they do real hair eyebrows? Kind of like an implant type of like how they do that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And that's a thing, right? I really don't know. I feel like I know it is. At the same time. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. So I've hurt myself again. And also found out I'm not moving to Oregon. I mean, there's a possibility that things could shift and maybe next month, but uh, I'm trusting the best that I can in the timing of all things. But I don't know if I have any trust left in this particular situation in Oregon. I'm really bummed. And I swear, I have tried to get rid of this one like so many times. Actually, like, helping it out. Whereas this time I just scratched at it. But this, I don't think this is going to be, it's just going to be one of those lumpy, bumpy, obnoxious whatevers. And then go away without having anything to say. Okay, so yeah, I'm in massive motation pain. Actually, it's hurting even when I'm not motating. I don't know why I tried to specify it as movement pain, um, but more hurts when I'm moving, right? Anyway, so there's that, and then now I'm trying to readjust because I really thought the Oregon thing was going to happen. I was so confident. I spent some of my money on a doctor's appointment, doing a full assessment as to the differences between when I first had the appointment with this guy 4 years ago and now. And there's been some significant positive changes. A lot less brain damage, way better balance, and I can breathe more deeply again. As much pain as I have been in still, it's not, it's, man, compared to the pain I was in then, whoo, which is kind of weird because I handled it. I mean, other than the one time someone got in my face really fast and threw me off balance, I handled it really, really well. I handled my pain really, really well. But now, dude, it's like it's been going on for so long that it's like sensitized me. And I can't stop saying ow. It's really annoying. I mean, it's been that way for more and more the last couple of years. But now it's like really, really, really annoying. And so I do everything I can as often as possible to try not to, but like, gosh, it hurts so much, the different spasms and shocks and pain and stuff from my wrists, my back, my neck sometimes even, and definitely my ankles. So, and then sometimes my gut, and my headaches usually are not too sharp and stabbing and surprising. I've had a headache for over 18 days. I stopped counting at 18, and I swear that was like, I don't know, like a week or more ago. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. What am I babbling about? That's a great question. I'm sure I know the answer. Will it come out of my mouth? Nobody knows. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I've been crying, and I've been feeling like this is all my fault. I should have known better years and years ago. It's just like everything was mind over matter to me. So I just pushed my body through any and all pain and whatever. Like, still got to do what you got to do. There's no rests. I mean, I took rests, but nothing compared to what I needed to. And over time, those things, they take a toll, you know. And my body is so challenged, and my finances are so challenged. And, well, technically, at this point, my finances are gone. Have been for a while. And my mom pays wherever I stay. But she only has $300 a month now. And so, I mean, you know, extra. Which, I mean, it's probably not extra I know she's pinching pennies for me, you know, which is so frustrating because I'm almost 42. I really, honestly, legitimately thought by the time I was 40, 45, I mean, a part of me knew I could even by 35, although I lost hope of that by the time I was 33. Yeah, by the time I was 33, I realized I'm deteriorating too much, too fast. But I still had no idea that it was going to go the way that it went and be how it's been, and that I would end up in this position again. Oh. So, yeah. The problem, too, is that even if I find a place for $300, 400 max, which so far there's only been a couple spaces for 400 within what I can, manage for transportation or whatever. They're all too big. They're too big, or they're too far away, or that's pretty much it. I mean, no, there's been a couple that were like, had the room upstairs, and I really learned from the last place I lived, I cannot have the kitchen and the bedroom or the bathroom separated by stairs. I can barely manage. I mean, this place isn't that big. It's really not. But it is. I mean, it's huge for me, physically. Well, and aesthetically, to be honest. I wanted a very small space, but I also wanted to have like a lodge to have, events and my family and friends and things of that nature. But my husband didn't understand how any of that was possible. And now my business mind is deteriorating. My body is deteriorating. Doing everything I can to recuperate. And I feel like I get so close. Like right there. And then something happens to change things and wear me out and move me in a different direction that's going to take more effort. And I don't even know how to describe the ouch. Oh, mama. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Ouchie, mouchie, wouchie, pouchy. Ouch. Bad cameraing in bed. With no sexy. Whatever. Anyway. What's this supposed to mean? Like people say that if you get the left side done, then it means something. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And if you get the right side done, then it means something. What does that mean? Sometimes I actually wish that I never wanted, followers. I think the whole thing's really obnoxious and creepy, to be honest, but whatever. But I used to have a pretty decent sized network. And I um, that's gonna have to wait because my wrist is screaming and I'm close to not dreaming that I can more than survive. I don't even know if I have a lot of confidence left in my surviving. Ow. Oh, 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 oh. My lips are so dry. Like bad. And the chapstick is right here. Ow. Although, come to think of it. Anyway, what does it mean? You know, I wish there were people that I could ask. And not just the internet, but like real people. Not that the internet isn't real people, but what am I doing? I'm trying to multitask, so it's not working. And my hand is over the camera. Obviously. Ouch, ouch. Here we go. It's not the chapstick I would choose. Although I like it. You know, there's people who I've never been one of them. People who like, you know, even with chapstick, right? Like make sure that even when they're out in public. Actually, no, I did do this at one point in time. I was talking to a dude. So I was, instead of being like but I was a lot more, you know, dainty and ladylike and feminine things. Ouch, 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 pouches. Still hurt. Can't multitask to save my life these days. Which I would really like to do. Save my life. Yeah, I thought by this age for sure I would be taking care of my mom. Even though we just, you know, I've only been even calling her mom since ouch. Oh, probably 12 years now, I think. Whew, my wrist is screaming. My back is steaming. Not really, but the flames are high, which I wish I was. Sorry, children, not gonna lie. And that's another reason why I really ouchy pouchy. That one's a bit too long. Why I really thought that I was going to be able to move to Oregon, and I really was looking forward. Really looking forward to the ouchy pouchy, not that part, but the pain relief, the cannabis. I love the cannabis, and we were gonna build a business. It was gonna be so great. And now, ouchy pouchy wouchy. Everything driving me wild. Maybe not wild, still it's driving me wild. I just really like, this, I never in a million years thought I would, have a mullet. Very, very unfortunate. If you have a mullet, don't you come at me acting like I'm making comments about all mullets everywhere, although it is not my favorite hairstyle, I'm not going to lie. But I just never thought I would have a mullet. Like, but ouch, I really want, if I had my eyebrows, I suppose if I wanted to earn money, I have been asked to be a hand model, but not anymore. I can't even show you, but, well, actually, ouch, 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 ouch. That's ridiculous. Ouch. Anyway, I have aged. Oh, that lady. Oh, I should do that. Ouch. I don't even know how to connect to my Amazon, and if anything, probably need to update the entire thing first. Except that my sister didn't get this address set up with the post office yet when she moved in and then went traveling. And some of these people, they're like, I really appreciate, I can't think of a person I've met here that I don't appreciate to some degree, on some level, in some way. But still, a couple of the people in this community have said, well, of course your sister will let you stay with you. Like, why wouldn't she? And then, like, I don't want to say anything that's going to make people think less, because people are weird. And I can say just the flat out legitimate truth and reality. And, people's perceptions of her, people's perceptions of me will change dramatically. And it's always been that way, right? That's life. That's being human. That's using words of any language. Which actually it could, more than words could be. Anyway, I'm trying to, what am I trying to do? Ouch. Think. Oh, one of the ladies was so sweet the other day. She said that my brain was working very well, which is lovely, but no, it's not. Or I would not be in this position. I would not be in this situation if my brain were working as well as my brain is capable of working. No flipping way. And my poor sister now, I haven't even told her yet. I'm trying to work my way up to figuring out how to say, and then so and so changed their mind because they were concerned that such and such would always be spending time with me instead of them. And there's other things to it. It's not like that's all. But it's a pretty decent factor. I don't care. This is the only thing. Well, this little bit right here. Ugh, driving me batty. And, I don't know if you can, yeah, we can if I see that right near where the line is. Ouch, my nail is, but see how it curves up a little, like to the curve, the shape of my head, and then I just, I don't, I like it to be more, you know, because it grows out so fast. But I was so happy overall because I haven't been able to cut my hair adequately enough for my satisfaction. And I didn't realize how great I was. At this point, honestly, I would need, first of all, I need a freaking stable space because I can't be doing the travel and the pain and the drama and the, I mean, I need aides and an entourage just to be able to travel anywhere because of my physical, the pain and the mobility challenges. I mean, I used to be such a simple person that didn't need hardly anything. I think I took it a bit to an extreme because now I am so on the opposite end of the spectrum. And I need find a way to be okay. Put myself out there someday. Become a diva in some type of way. Anyway, if I were to cut hair now, I mean, I cut people's hair for free. This is just, so yeah, 3 little things, and that's literally one hair. So she's amazing. Like anyone passing through this area, Baton Salon, although it looks like Baton. I mean, I've had my hair cut all across the country. The very best haircut was by James in Georgia, and ouch, oof, it was normally like I don't know, like a $50 haircut or something like that, and but I was getting it cut off for Locks of Love, which I've heard some shady things about them, so allegedly, I suppose is what we're supposed to say these days, right? cover our behind. Ouch. Yeah, my hair. This is the first time that I have been wanting my hair products. I'm not sure what made me leave it behind. I think because my hair was growing out nicely, but then I got so stressed at one point here. It needed a trim, but then I didn't have the capacity that I'm accustomed to. And anyway, what am I talking about? I do know, sort of. I'm just like circling around all the different topics on both scales. There's probably more than just, because both indicates 2. So there's more than 2 scales. That would be an interesting. I'm in pain and I need to move and I don't know where I'm going to move and I don't know how I'm going to move and I don't know, they were bringing the trailer and they just wanted to check sometimes I wish I was Edward Scissorhands and I had little blades, and I could just take care of that right away. But yeah, this is the first time. I mean, I purchased a new one when I first got back to No Offense. And if you take it as offense, just because you're used to people saying no offense and then still being offensive, I think being offensive means that I don't know. I'm not a fan of Utah, even though I love many people here. And one of my friends calls it Utard. And I personally feel like, well, anyway, there's a whole bunch of history as to why it is more comfortable for me to call it Utard than Utah. Ouch. But yeah, and I keep meaning to like Google. It's so funny, like, I've had so many people say that I'm like, I mean, I said no sexy in this video, but I've had different people say that I'm sexy when I'm in pain, even though I don't feel sexy and I don't look sexy, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure I would to some, but, and not that I'm not trying to, but some people have said that my pain seems like I'm trying to be sexy. And I'm just super easily distracted, and I'm a hair person, and my hair is more whatever to me than, and I keep being tempted to just like shave the whole thing because of the ease and the way that it feels, and you know. But I mean, I don't have my glasses on, so it's fuzzy, and I could be totally wrong. But I don't feel as old in this moment, even though I know I look it. My hair's not exactly what I would want it to be, but it's 98%, 99.999% really, for what it can be right now, right? For the first time ever, I've also wished that I had enough money to get extensions. Never wanted that. Never even come close. But I want to be able to braid my hair before I die. I want my hair to be in a braid when I die. And so